Their general, well, their king is fleeing, and there's only one man left. He is surrounded by multiple spirits. The king of the Scots has fallen. This is the Battle of Fallen Kings for a reason. Welcome, Warriors of Valhalla. This is Total War Titan. Thank you for stopping by today. And today I have quite the battle for you. As you can see, the host of Sudrear has descended from the mountains to do battle with the forces of Saracen. Alright, so this is another battle from my campaign, and in this one, both kings have made an appearance. King Eric of Sudrear versus the king of Saracen. I don't remember his name, but nonetheless, we have to fight and we have to win. Saracen has been largely defeated until now, but if Saracen can defeat our army, they can reclaim most of what they have lost and even push into our own territory. But if we can defeat them, the city of Scone is next. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, immediately, Saracen kind of reforms up. Not sure exactly what they're doing.
Pick your targets, man!
Where I give out my order. Yep, there we go. We're moving up, beginning to close the gap.
Let battle commence!
I'm ordering them to just march because I don't want to exhaust them. I want them to be fresh. We do outnumber Saracen by a little bit, but they have good troops here. They have some. Where are they? I saw them. Yeah, there's some Hearthguard, some Alban Axemen, some Alban Warriors. That's a tier 3 retinue sword infantry. That's a really good sword infantry unit. These guys have seen some experience too, because this these Black Blades XP2. These guys have seen some experience. They're not the new guy. They're not new green recruits, unlike my army, which some of it has seen experience, like Generals Hearthguard and Eastern Axemen, but most of it is green. Whereas compared to this hardened Scottish army, so yeah, the Scots are beginning to fall back into the woods. Alright, as this is there is a minor settlement here, because that's where the battle was being fought. But the Scots are actually falling back into the woods, which, judging by the fact they're outnumbered, this is actually a good move by the AI. I'm a little surprised. So if we're going to go into this tactical map here, they're falling back into these woods, alright? And they're going to try and defend the town. It is just a minor settlement, so that's just backdrop pretty much to this battle. And I am going to begin pursuing them. If we go back to the real map here. I do order them to start running because I don't want to lose them. But the Scots are going to reach in the woods and they're going to begin to hide. I know they're in the woods and I know they're in this general area. But once they hide, I lose track of them. You'll notice that. Alright, so we're back. I decided to edit out most of the maneuver. Let's just say they hid in the woods. I didn't see them very well. So I made a formation outside the woods. They still have some skirmishers I can see. I can't see this area though. So I begin slowly approaching the woods because I cannot see them. And here goes the Scots. The Scots are making their great charge. We have their general immediately trying to run around my flanks. My own archers are immediately opening up. I have my spearmen forming up, trying to keep my rear area secure from that general. And I immediately order my troops to form a shield wall here as the Scots pour out of the woods. Keep in mind, I did emphasize a lot that they were hitting, and my goodness, yes, fire arrows are causing some morale issues. I do manage to keep my things rare, but they do make a rear charge, although not a very effective one. Now they make an effective charge. I don't know, that must have been some slow and lag issues. I don't know, it wasn't like that in the battle. They do charge the rear of my Norse warriors. Fortunately, this line is not engaged, but they do engage these lines. And my troops are in a shield wall. Now, as I do outnumber them, I am immediately going to begin making maneuvers to overpower them. Alright, and as I said at the beginning of the battle, both generals are in this fight. Both generals
out of our men. They refuse to fight on.
Yeah, they're breaking skirmishes. But both generals are directly involved in the fighting. This is no general sit back commanding the whole thing. Both of these generals are up there, sword in hand. Let's see if I can find mine. Not just generals, kings. Both of these kings are up there, sword in hand, fighting. And there goes my king. King Eric, he was the first to fall, but he's not the last to fall. Alright, we are immediately beginning to break their flank, despite my king having fallen. I have some archers beginning to reform, and my archers are causing a large number of casualties to these royal followers and their general. Yep, so I am immediately going to begin surrounding their king. Their army is having some morale issues, although they are beginning to break my troops. But their army is having some morale issues, and it's going to get worse.
In our favor.
Despite my king having fallen, we outnumber the Scots. Their general, well, their king is fleeing, and there's only one man left. He is surrounded by multiple spirits. The king of the Scots has fallen. This is the battle of fallen kings for a reason. From here, Scots, unfortunately, are not doing so well. They have some elite troops and some levies making a stand here, including some Black Blades. And their archers have fallen back, but my own Eastman warband are pursuing them. But things are not looking good for Sir Sen. They've been enveloped, they're about to be surrounded. And they're being cut down. The Black Blades are beginning to fall. Now this leaves a couple of levies. Yeah, they've almost been surrounded. With the death of their king, their morale is not very high either. And while my troops' king have died, they have the enemy surrounded. It's just cutting them down. Yeah, most of their army is breaking. The last unit, a retinue axe infantry of Alvin Axemen, was making a stand. I'm not sure why my game froze like that, but there we go. And there's a decisive victory. That really was a decisive victory, although we did lose both our king and their king fell as well. So that was quite the twist, and let's just say that put my campaign on hold for a while. But so far it's looking like we're going to crush Sir Sen. We just need to take the city of Scone first. I hope you liked today's video. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. And let me know in the comments if you like seeing these battles from my campaigns. And I hope you enjoy. Total War Titan, out.